What's going on, YouTube and cryptocurrency family? My name is Harry. I'm the Crypto Vet. Thank you guys for tuning back in. My last two videos did surprisingly well compared to my other videos, and specifically the XRP video. It is now my most disliked video of all. And I guarantee you it's not because of the content. It's purely based off of people's opinions of XRP. But that's okay. That's your choice. You can dislike the shit out of this video. You can unsub for me. Whatever you like, comment. I also got some wonderful comments. Somebody told me, hey idiot, get a better shirt with all your profits. So I did. I got this nice Hanes Comfort Fit black t-shirt. So thank you for the advice. I like to be comfy, so I could care less what I look like on here. As you could tell, my hair is not done. But no, thank you guys for the engagement. I'm here for intellectual debate, and comments like that make me fucking laugh. Like the guy with the shirt one, that made me laugh pretty hard. Somebody was saying how I'm just like, can't believe I'm promoting this coin. Hey, I said I'm a doctor/idiot, and this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion. You do what you want to do. Alright, but let's go ahead and get to the updates here. And in this video, I'm just going to do one video, and I'm going to update you on XRP and Bitcoin. Bitcoin did exactly the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. But like I said, this is a game of probabilities and ratios and what we think is going to happen. So we went over both likelihoods, and I figured this was the less likely thing to occur, but we were still sitting at around 60-40. So 60% chance that it would happen my way, 40% chance it would happen this way. But if you haven't already, still want to listen to my stupid ass, like, subscribe, give me some comments down below. Liking any type of crypto video is helping crypto in general. It's telling YouTube that people actually want to watch more stuff about cryptocurrency, which thus gets the word spread out to more people, which pumps your own bags for you. So if you don't do it for me, at least do it for yourself. But let's go ahead and see what's happening on CoinMarketCap. All right. If you haven't heard already, Bitcoin setting new all-time highs again, up 10%. We're at 32,317. Ethereum past that 750 mark, right now about 772, and then XRP is still kind of trying to figure out what it wants to do. It's at 2272 right now. And as far as our biggest gainers go, let's see, Bitcoin being the biggest one, Polkadot, like I said a couple days ago, was $5. We're looking at almost a 2x already. That's a solid hold. Theta, one of my favorite coins. This is for a new type of platform for streaming, and like YouTube and Twitch all put together. Doing really well. Biggest losers, at least it's not XRP. Well, XRP is number 2, but at least it's not XRP. Monero, and one of the privacy coins with some news coming out. Things like Monero are going to really struggle in the US if XRP is the one getting targeted right now. But alright, and if you haven't already, please follow me on Twitter, where I post different things and funny stuff, charts and all that. But let's go ahead and hop onto the Bitcoin chart. So here I have Bitcoin on the daily, and if you watched my last Bitcoin video, I was saying how in bull runs, it's really difficult to figure out where we're going to go. How do we predict the top? We just try to find trends, but as every minute, every 5 minutes, 15 minutes that goes by, we get more information that helps us figure out what could potentially happen next. All right, so one of the last things I showed you guys was I went to the previous low after the last bull run, where we only got up to $1,200 or $1,100. I did the low that we experienced here to the high we experienced, and then back down to the low. And I'm doing this because this gives us the most amount of data. And now if we zoom in, we can see that we are coming up to the 1.618. So 1.618 is actually right here at around 34,767. So now that we've broken out of this pattern here, and we're currently sitting at 32,750, I think it's highly likely that we could still continue to go up a little more. And not just that, but also up to where we could get up to whichever one this is here, the 2.618. And the reason why is because on the daily here, we have been in this broadening little megaphone here, right? And this goes all the way back till October. We've been in an uptrend, been bouncing on the daily exponential moving average, and not only that, we've been finding good support at these different fib lines. Like, just hear me out here. The second we broke out from the weekly, down here on this fib line, whichever one this is, actually, let me just bring this over so we can have a better idea. All right. Okay. just so I can actually call these out as we go. All right, way back here when we broke out, we were touching the weekly exponential moving average, broke up on the 0.382 above the daily exponential moving average. We started our pump, right? Everyone was fucking like, hell yeah, let's get this. We got over the 0.5, found some resistance, right? Normal. We consolidated sideways, but that 0.5, man, look at it. Support, 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 support. Then we started to pump again, right? Started to pump again. Came up. What were we above? Now we're above the 0.618. Found resistance, and then boom, we started to use the 0.618 as support. Started to pump up again. Now we're using the 0.786 as support. Well, we went up too fast. Oh. So what did? We came back and we retested this daily exponential moving average. Beautiful support. Came back up. Not only was this support, but now the 0.786 was support. We tested it one more time, went sideways. Really, really good. You can see here that we brought that RSI finally down below the 70 point. And then, boom, we kicked off again, hit up to the 1 fib line. People starting to get scared, lots of indecision, and then we kicked up and launched again. Now, what does this mean on where we're at now, since we're getting close to the 1.618? Well, if we break above this megaphone here, that's bullish, if we can hold this as support. Now, typically in this type of pattern, when we hit the top here, this is where we start to see the bigger corrections, right? So say we hadn't broken through, we'd come down. We're looking at a 30% correction just to stay within this pattern. Because as that megaphone is getting bigger, the amount we bounce in it is more volatile. So it can go really, really high and then just come really, really, really back low, because now the resistances and supports are getting further and further and further away from each other. So for us to break above this and then potentially hold above it could show us that we are going to go actually higher. Now, we are getting into closer and closer territory, so don't, dump your life savings into this. But if we look right here, if we can close this daily above or somewhere in the next 5 to 6 hours above where we're at now, above, what was that, 30,000-ish, and then open a new candle and stay above that, we potentially could be seeing $35,000, $36,000 Bitcoin here in the next couple days. I think it's kind of bad that this is happening on the weekend, because typically the breakouts on the weekend are not as big or as volatile. And then also, if we have a breakout on a Friday that isn't supported throughout the weekend, we usually have the crash on Monday. But right now you have to think about what's happening. Big exchanges are taking lots of Bitcoin off so that we can sell it for custody holding. So the amount of volume on exchanges is decreasing, right? We have a scarcity of Bitcoin in these exchanges, but now everybody's hearing about, damn, Bitcoin's going up in price and they want to buy it, right? So low supply, high demand, what happens to price? Price goes up. So, if you're thinking that this could be the end of Bitcoin, you're right. It could be. We're overextended. We're trading way, way too high. The last time we got to the 80s and 90s, we had a huge little crash sell-off there, But we're in a bull run with an asset that a lot of people want that's getting more scarce. And, in the U.S. alone, a bunch of people just got $600, right? So could this go higher? Yes, it could be. My only warning is be careful, because right now, anything could happen. But my price targets for the next potential point are going to be right around 34,000, 500 to 700 is where I think we could go next. But in the process, I think we'll actually come back down to retest 31,000-ish just here in the short term, and we can see that here. We broke out of this pattern here, and we were getting tight, and I was still thinking we were going to break down, only because of how overbought we were, but, Bitcoin likes to surprise. So I'll keep this up here on Twitch after I'm done with this video, just to kind of see what happens and where it goes, because it looks like we're probably about to hit 33,000 and make it a new little all-time high there. Oh, but then on XRP. So right here for XRP, I've been trying to come up with a little pattern that could dictate this big sell-off that we had while we wait for the SEC and Ripple to come to terms with stuff. We had our initial sell-off. We are forming what looks like a falling wedge here, which is a bullish pattern, but we can't quite determine where the actual levels of support and resistance are. So if we come right here, I can draw this here. We have lots of confirmation. I can draw it up here, a little less confirmation, but potentially possible. So right now I'm not trading it. I was able to catch the trade when we broke this moving average here, and made a nice decent amount of XRP. I think a little bit over 1,000, something like that. But for right now, we're still waiting to see. I do expect to have at least one more drop in XRP just to confirm this pattern, and then a nice juicy buyback. And if we can get back down here to, like, say 14 cents, 13 cents, I will probably put in a ginormous long. But as of right now, we're still waiting to see. Not much big news from the SEC or Ripple at this point. Just lots of people bitching and griping, arguing and yelling, calling everybody an idiot if you like XRP and vice versa. So I'm sitting back. I got my bags packed. If it goes to zero, that's okay. I got other crypto that'll make me just fine. I just see this as one of the best buying opportunities ever, because to me the case does not hold water. Yes, I have read all 70 pages of it. I do see where a lot of people are coming from as far as price manipulation, and then selling of Ripple selling XRP at a discount to certain people. But like I said, those came with stipulations. They were transparent about it. They worked with the SEC for over 7 years. So I personally am not worried. But if you are, by all means, do whatever you think is best. Guys, like, I'm not going to call you an idiot. This is something scary. You could lose a lot of money, right? So you do whatever you think. You can trust me. You can go after my information. You can take my information and dig deeper. Whatever you want to do. But I'm not going to call you an idiot for selling or buying. The same thing goes for Bitcoin. Everybody loves Bitcoin, but what if old Peter Schiff is right and Bitcoin does go to zero? Bet we're all going to feel stupid, right? But right now, we all think he's stupid with his little gold shiny rocks, right? So just remember to keep an open mind here, and anything can happen. We're still early in this space. If you haven't already joined the Discord, I'll keep you updated charts and stuff on there. I woke up a little bit late today, so I will try to get everything updated here before I start streaming on Twitch. So you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.